Hello everyone, this is Adam Vincent. This is Java2 week 3, looking at December of 2013. This is my application. This was what was supposed to happen last week. Was the stuff was supposed to come up here. This is information coming in from the JSON data. You can pick one of the teams and it'll filter through. I'm just kind of picking random teams right now. And when you select one of these teams from the list down here, so we're going to go ahead and do all again. So you can you select one of them, it pops in, and it gives you some different data that was not on the front screen. I wanted to give it a little bit of diversity here. So when you click the More button, this actually takes you into the NBA website, pulls up a web view, and it brings you straight to the team that you have selected. And when you hit the back button, you get your little toast pulling in the data there, and I also added it here too when you hit the back button to the main, just to kind of cover my bases here. When you hit the About, this is going to pull up on the device if you have multiple browsers. Evidently, my emulator's not showing that I'm connected, but anyway, on the device, if you have multiple browsers, it gives you the option to be able to choose which one you want to use. I was having issues with my screencast application, so I just did it on doing this off the emulator right now. So essentially that's it. So talking about patterns and what I think of patterns, if you want to talk about design patterns, I'm a huge fan. I'm a designer that is learning how to code, so I think a lot in patterns, how things need to work together, how things flow, and that kind of thing. The more consistency between your different activities, the better. As far as my thoughts on multiple activities, I mean, that's, multiple activities in an application is what makes an application worth downloading, unless it's some kind of utility application. But in this case, you want to pull in more than just a couple of pieces of data for these teams. You want to be able to give them different data, possibly stats and stuff like that. For instance, I mean, this is a great example. Pulls in, gives you more information on each team. This happens to pull in a web view. So the more robust an application, sometimes the better. Sometimes the simpler the application, the better. It just depends on what you're trying to do, but I like multiple activities. I like being able. We're learning the frameworks that I like to be able to move back and forth between different windows. My thoughts on explicit and implicit intents. It's really not that difficult. I actually did a couple of these in Java1 with my application and that, bringing up web views and stuff like that. Moving from activity to activity. It's pretty simple to set those up. I don't feel bad about those at all. Something that I could have done differently. I'm getting used to the UI layout in Eclipse and how it kind of limits you on doing certain things. Just gotta get used to that and used to designing for Android. I'm really good designing for web, and iOS was pretty nice to set up. Fairly straightforward. It's a little different using Eclipse, so if there's other ways that I can design the interfaces, which I'm sure we're going to be learning in the next few classes. Things that could use more clarification, content providers. I'm starting to get it, as more and more I go through my code and look at it. As far as instruction, Sherry, you've done a wonderful job helping us out this month. You've really given us a lot of constructive feedback, or at least me. You've given me a lot of constructive feedback that actually makes sense, to where I can go in and, fix my stuff. So I greatly appreciate that. But that's me for the week, and we'll take one more round through the application. Click on Charlotte Bobcats. You get the abbreviation, the team ID, and where they're from. And we'll just go through one more time and pull this up. There you go. There's information on the Charlotte Bobcats. It's from ESPN. So that's my application for the week. See you guys next week.